Morning guys, so Tuesday the 29th of June. Started day one yesterday of the mental health first aid instructor training. Doing it online, as in the training itself, and yeah, it's great to get the cogs in gear and to be stimulated, thinking about different things and connecting with others. It's also, I think, when it's online and you're sitting at the screen for pretty much all day, I noticed, and particularly it's interesting, we had one of the speakers on the sessions yesterday was talking for about an hour about self-harm, and having some challenging discussion around what that really means, what it doesn't mean, and then sharing some of her own experiences. And by the time we broke for lunch, I really could feel I don't normally sort of experience tension around my head or headaches or anything, but the tension, the pressure, top of the back of my head and my neck could really feel it. So I sort of took myself away from the screen because we had tasks to do as well as a sort of break as well. So I took myself away from the screen. I just put on just a little bit of music, which I haven't really done in a long time, funny enough. Just physically moved, danced around to a tune. It's Kind of Magic by Queen, which just happened to be on a compilation of. Really quite enjoyed that. Then did my tasks for the activities. Also made myself some salad with some fish. So I had a healthy lunch. Been drinking water through the day, trying to keep more water by me rather than keep drinking cups of tea. And also after that last session, I just wrote what was there in my mind, like, whether you call it expressive writing, creative writing, poetry, whatever. I just wrote some stuff to get that out of my system. And then I felt physically and mentally better after doing all of that. And I think what interesting when the course is about training you to be able to then deliver the mental health first aid in England, particularly a 2-day course, whether that be online or face to face. But actually what I took, I think, most really from yesterday was a sense of looking at what I need to do to look after my own mental health and my own mental well-being. And also gives me, I think, just a stronger appreciation for when learners are coming onto the course sometimes. To give them time. I give them time anyway, but I just think it reinforces even more so. Willow, Will. Will, come here. Will, come on. Willow. You're being friendly or no? Sorry. Go on, keep going. Willow being her usual friendly self. So yeah, just sometimes it's, you know something on one level, and you think that you do what you need to do to enable yourself and others, but I think it just reminds me of a greater appreciation for encouraging other people, and particularly in thinking about when people attend any courses I deliver, to really stress the importance of utilising, taking the breaks, giving yourself some headspace. I remember on the last courses, one of the learners said that although obviously they're a big helper, they like to support and help others, they have a tendency to take on other people's problems to a point where it can become overwhelming, but they don't really want to then say anything to them because they've got enough of their own stuff to deal with. So I think it's continue to encourage people to reinforce their boundaries, being assertive, looking after themselves, not feeling they've got to go along with the flow and be with others just because it's the thing to do, or because they don't want others to feel bad of them or not like them. It's about looking after your own mental well-being. And I always say to people to drink plenty of water when they're on a course, but I think even more so really reinforces the importance of that. And also doing those activities in between. Sometimes not a lot of the time actually, I'll do icebreakers that are creative and connecting perhaps to the mind, but I think just reminding me to the importance of doing more physical loosening up activities and exercises, just to get that level of energy going. And as I think I've said before, just to, when you're using your mind and your head and the cogs a lot, it's also good to do some physical activities just to get yourself out of your head, shake that off a little bit. So what are you going to do today, guys, to look after your own mental health? What do you need to do to look after your own mental well-being, to nourish yourself emotionally, physically, socially, psychologically? What do you need to do to perhaps put your boundaries in place? So have the rest of a great Tutti Frutti Tuesday. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.